started? Okay, I think it started. Yeah. Wait, let me check. There's nobody. Oh well. Shoot. So let me just explain this. Just gonna. So you might notice that the layers, they're not rotating properly. See? So that's why we need to add pivot points. The way to add a pivot point is by pressing the cross with the arrows, and when you press it, it will like shrink and get a dot in the middle. So you can see like this circle that's going around the preview thing. It's the anchor point, and you need to add them on where they should be, because if not, then they will still not rotate properly. See? This is where the anchor point of a head should be. So now I'm just going to add it on the other layers. And I have a feeling, since nobody is watching this and you suddenly see a new live that appeared, just watch the whole video until I like end the live, okay? Let me change the background. if you're adding like pivot points that are like behind a layer, just turn off the visibility of the layer so you can see the layer properly. See? Now, since we have our anchor points ready, you can see that the face and the hair and the leaf hair tip is not like connected to the head. So that's why we have to do layer parenting. Oh yeah, and I'm sorry if the eye on her flower eye patch scares you or something. So connect the face to the head. Connect the hair tip to the head. Connect the back hair to the head, and if you have front hair, also connected to the head. And I have like a hand and the back arm, so I'm just going to connect the hand to the back arm, and then I'll connect the leaf to the body. I'll connect the back arm to the body. I'll also connect the front arm to the body. The legs, I won't connect them to the body. See, now we're all prepared for animating now. Yay. I mostly like to start off at the head when it comes to editing the movements. And when you're going to add movements, you can either go to effects and add the oscillate or the swing, or you could use the keyframes. If you don't know how to add keyframes, check the bottom left corner. Well, not at the very bottom left. Just check around the bottom left corner, and you can see like a diamond. That's the keyframe. Make sure to add keyframe at the start and at the end, and adjust the position, the rotation, or like the width and height of it. Yeah. You can adjust it at the first or the second, but I mostly prefer adjusting it at the second. Oh my. Okay, there we go. And now since we're doing tweening, I will use the cyclic, but I sometimes use the bounce, but I mostly use this one. Yeah. Adjust the frequency. You can make it fast, like, or slow, or like this, one. See? But I adjust it by the pace of the song. Yeah. But since there is no music or sounds in this edit or something, I'll just go with this. Oh wait, no, too fast. Just adjust the frequency of your graph to your liking. It doesn't really matter. Wait, let me adjust this. And you know this circle with the line connected to the yellow dot at the top, at the crest. It's like if you want the movement to be a triangle or a sine wave. This is what the triangle looks like. Looks a bit stiff. I mostly use the sine wave because it feels smooth. Yeah, it's smooth. And now I'll just copy this layer, and then I'll go to the rotation. I'll add keyframes here, start and end, and then I'll just adjust the rotation a bit. Yes, let's just say -3 degrees. I'll just paste the curve, and then I will make it like this. You can over exaggerate the movements if you want, but I just want to keep it soft. Okay, that's much better. And now I'll go to the body, and then I'll go to the position, add 2 keyframes as usual, and then move the body slightly down. And then I'll just paste the curve. Yeah, I don't think you guys can see the movements. Wait, let me adjust this. Okay, much better. Oh yeah, we need to add movement to the tail. I'll just go to effect, and then wrong. I'll just go to swing, and then I mostly like to set it at 2.5, and then -2.5, and you can adjust how fast you want it. I like to much better. Oh, like, okay. Oh wait, I forgot to add an effect on the hair tip and the ponytails. Wait, parenting helper, weighted, let's just say 270, and then I'll just add the parenting helper on one of the ponytails, weighted, and then I'll set it to 200, and then I'll copy the effect, and then I'll paste the effect on the other ponytail. And I forgot the rotation on the body. What is wrong with me? We'll just go into the other body parts later, and then I'll just go to the face for a while. I'll go to the width and height one. I like to call it the freeform. The freeform. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can see. You can see. Oh my god. Add keyframes. And then at the second keyframe, squish it a bit. The way to adjust the width and height, you just like slide your finger. And then just paste the curve. Oh my god, okay, that's too much. Wait. Let me. Oh wait, oh no, wait. Okay, this much better. This is optional, but you can. But I go to the transform on the face layer. I add 2 keyframes, obviously, and then I move the face layer down on the second keyframe. And then I just paste. Wait, let me remove the hand. Let me adjust this. Oh my god. Wait. Wait, commercial break. Wait. Do not just paste the curve. Yeah, I don't think you can see the movement, but I don't care. Then and now we'll just move on to the legs. I'll go to the fourth thing among the I don't know. It's hard to explain, that's all. Add keyframe. And let me remove the front. And then just slant it a bit. I like to keep it at negative 110. I would paste the curve and then yeah, I'm late. See? And then I'll go to the front arm, go to the rotation, and then just adjust it a bit. Just rotate it a bit on the second keyframe or first, whatever you want. Wait. Wait, no. The back arm, I rotate it a bit to the back. Okay, so now we're done with the tweening. Now, I'm not done yet. I have one more thing. that yeah, I want to teach about. Yeah. So go to object and then press camera. The camera tool, it's like premium, but yeah. If you don't have premium, you might have to like watch an ad to unlock it. Well, if you want. So you can adjust the place, the rotation. Me, yay! What am I even doing? And you can adjust the zoom, inward, outward, whatever you want. Among those two. And now we'll just do some tweening, shall we? And let me just do a bit of camera zoom. Let me zoom it inward a bit. And I'll just paste the curve from for those transition things, I'll use a square. I'll zoom it all the way in, and then I will go to blending and opacity. I add 2 keyframes that has a very short distance with each other. I'll make the opacity of the square on this keyframe 0. Then, if you want like a long wait or something, yeah, just then we'll go and add another 2 keyframes that have very short distance with each other. Oh wait, no. Wait. I'll just turn the opacity here. Turn down the opacity over here. I'll turn down the opacity on this keyframe as well. These 2 keyframes turn down the opacity on 0, and then for the 2 keyframes at the very end of the layer, make it on 100%, I'm bad at explaining. Then use this graph for this space and this space, not this space. Change the color if you want to change it. Wait, let me change it to white. I'll change the background here to white. So yeah, this is how I do tweening. Yeah, I think this is all. Yeah, that's all. Wait, let me